Now the battle between Luffy and Dogtooth still raging on with the fact that they're still laying out every attack available. Which this one actually a lot similar because Dogtooth is using an attack Rainfall Mushi on Luffy, which he actually knew every attack that Luffy made out. I mean, yeah, sorry, lay out on him, in which we actually seen Luffy getting ready to use the other move that he's wanted to use. Meanwhile, we actually see Big Mom in Nuts Island, which during her Hunger Pinks, she actually it actually is on a rampage because of that, in which we actually knew she actually won't listen to Parrot Sparrow or Amanda because of that, in which we knew that she's keeping on rampaging through the city, and she knew she cannot actually stop until she gets her wedding cake, which means that Sanji is still baking the wedding cake. So we're still hoping that the wedding cake will complete. Meanwhile, Maldor actually gets word that the terror the slugs are not actually around, which they're actually gone. Which he actually got word from Custard that Beggs is nowhere in sight, which means that whatever happened to the slugs actually has something to do with the betrayal, which means that Pralin is actually controlling the slugs through her musical, which the musical actually has Aladdin involved, which meanwhile the Straw Hats are actually looking to see if there's still more of Big Mom's warships still following them, which they're not. And we actually knew that Beggs is actually headed over to Chocolate Island to get his wife back, in which we actually knew that we kind of actually tell that Luffy's time limit for his fourth gear is up, which he actually needs to power down, which he cannot use his haki for 10 minutes. So, what that also means is that he needs to come up with a way to recharge, while he actually also think of a way to defeat Dogtooth. But then he actually saw Mulan, and then he actually does that creepy smile, which freaks her out, which he got a hold of her while they're actually unknowingly inside of a house on Nuts Island, in which they actually see Big Mom eating everything on sight, and she actually still won't listen for reason. She's still on her hunger pigs. Meanwhile, at the sweet factory, the cake is now actually done baking, in which we knew that they're actually finished 5 minutes to 6. So Sanji told them that they actually need to finish on the ship, at which we actually knew that they're actually going to finish it on the ship. Meanwhile, every available warship that Meldor actually told them to keep a lookout for them, and also those who portray Big Mom and those slugs in which they're knowing that they're actually headed for a war. And so we are actually going to see how bad it's going to end up. Now, we actually can tell that the cake is actually done baking. And also, Paulin is actually controlling the slugs. And we knew how all of this actually plays out. But in the next episode, we're gonna see just how Luffy gonna use his snake man, well, in a next episode one day. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here saying signing out. Laters!